Thank you. Well, spring is finally here, and that can mean maybe you're looking at bringing a new furry friend into your family.
And if that is the case for you, the Humane Society could be a good match. They've been finding and caring for dogs and cats since 1884. Our Sam Carter is live at the Humane Society with more. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Carrie, not just Sam Carter. Let's do people first. Andrea Mattingly is with the Humane Society, but more importantly, probably than both Andrea and I, is this little guy falling asleep in the arms of Andrea. This is Roman. Before we talk about what we're going to, somebody can probably take Roman home today if they want to, right?
That's right. So Roman is 2 months old, and he has been neutered and microchipped. He's up to date on his vaccines, which means all he's missing is his future family. So if you're interested in bringing him home, he's at our Sam Swope Pet Treatment and Life Saving Center. That's 241 Steedley Drive. Just walk in the doors when we open and say, hey, I want to meet Roman, and bring him home today.
We'll have that listed a little bit later today on our website, WLKY.com. But you can come here and adopt Roman today. Now, Roman is a puppy. He is 2 months old.
Yes.
But adult dogs, a real need there, not just here in Louisville, but across the country. And maybe not, I remember we were talking about this off camera, not for the reason that maybe a lot of people think. Talk to me about why there's such a crisis with adult dogs in shelters right now.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, the veterinarians across the United States were mandated to stop spay-neuter surgeries.
Makes a lot of sense.
For 2 to 6 months, so that way we could give the PPE to the hospitals and the people in need. But right now we estimate that there were a deficit of 2.7 million spay-neuter surgeries nationwide.
Wow.
Which means a lot of new puppies like Roman have come into existence, and a lot of people are really attracted to puppies, and sometimes that means our adult dogs will sit a little longer.
Right.
And Roman had something to say about that. He said, that's not fair. I want the older dogs to go home too.
Of course, buddy.
So it's really, really important that people come out and look at our adult dogs. We've got a great selection, as do lots of shelters around our city and around our nation. So if you can, bring home an adult dog or a puppy like Roman, you're doing a big favor to shelters.
And, you know, a big deal happening today here.
Yes.
And tomorrow. Why don't you tell people how they can help kind of families in need with pets?
So we know that having a pet is expensive, and so when we can, we try to lend an extra helping hand. Today at the same location where I am now, 241 Steedley Drive, we're offering a pet food bank from 1 to 3 p.m. in our gravel parking lot. We have free cat and dog food and limited supplies, so make sure to come out here. We're also offering again tomorrow if we don't run out today, but we want to make sure that if we can help offset those costs of pet food, that we do that. So if you are in need, please drop by. Roman is about to fall asleep.
Roman might be asleep right now. His name is Roman. He's 2 months old. You can take it home, and judging from this segment, he likes being rubbed on the top of his head. You can take him home or take an adult dog home. They need a good home as well. Announcements coming in the next half hour, and it all has to do with a very big event the Humane Society is throwing again. I can't wait to introduce you to that. And let's get Roman a home, folks. Can we? Can we, Carrie, Alex, can we get him a home?
I think we can.
Roman might just be able to go home with anybody because look at that sweet face.
Someone's going to be calling for Roman today, Matt.
I was going to say, you're not going to be able to get there fast enough.
Yeah.
I think.